guess what? Mikucosplayer8D right here. Pretty soon I'm going to be blonde. Insert metaphorical beard here. I got a sandwich. So I was thinking today. I know, I actually almost hurt myself, but no. Yeah. I was thinking. What was I thinking? I forgot. The job people and me did. I like this side of my face better. Oh, I remember. I was thinking about role playing. I noticed. I don't know if this is just me, but when I role play with somebody, which I do a lot of different role play types of role play. And someone got pissed because I made roles. And somebody commented the rules, and it was like, dude, that's fucking outrageous. Excuse my language for you little ones out there who your parents don't like you swearing. I realized people don't put as much effort into roleplay as they can. Roleplay isn't, for me, roleplay is something that I am comfortable with enough. It's just like cosplay. You're putting on a mask, and you know, somebody got pissed because I set one of my rules is as no less than 2 paragraphs for a starter and replies, unless you're tagged. More is great. And they were like, that's outrageous, I can't write that much. And I was like, then you shouldn't call yourself a role player. If you do not have the want to roleplay, don't have any note. Because if you're not going to even try, and you're just going to sit there with one line of roleplay, it is so easy to go ahead and do a paragraph. You write a description about your character, black hair, blue eyes, short, tall, fat, skinny, big chested, small chested. Currently, the thing I've been role playing is Katekyo Hitman Reborn. I like the anime a lot. And so what I do, I'm just gonna tell you guys a few ways to have a starter. I'll read you, if you guys want, below. You can ask me to send you one of mine as an example. I'm not going to read mine here, because depending on which type of roleplay you're doing, if it's innocent or non-innocent, innocent is 17 below. I'm 14, and I'm sitting there doing those types of roleplays that are for 18 plus, but it's not a habit. I do those occasionally when, I don't do them like some people who sit there and they have accounts that are just for that. And that's what really annoys me, is because roleplay is not something that's meant to be sexual. It's meant to be how you interpret the anime you're role-playing from. And some of you guys don't get that, and that really pisses me off. That's why I had 7,000 friends, and guess how many friends I have now? I am down to 237. Because I deleted the people who I did not want to roleplay with any longer because they didn't put any effort into it, so. I I just deleted them. So if you guys have role-playing accounts and you're serious about role-playing, contact me, comment this with your Facebook link or something, or add me as a friend or message me. And yeah, role-playing tips. Well, role-playing tip number 1. Absolutely do not use text talk. I understand it's text talk for texting. Text talk for texting. Get that through your fucking skull. Yeah, I glared at you through the computer. Text talk is for texting, not for the computer. Or role playing. If you're gonna role play with someone and they're like me, they're really anal, metaphorically speaking, about it. Yeah, don't use text talk because that will get you deleted. What I do, and a lot of people do, is they'll give you 2 warnings. Like if you just added them as a friend, that if you text talk with them, like thanks with the number 4, the ad, like me, I'll warn them. If they do it again, I'll give them another warning. And if they do it again for the third time, they get deleted. And if they try to add me again, I'll accept it. If they do it one more time, I block them. That's just me. Yeah. Tip number 2, we'll call them tips. Quotation marks are good. You should pretty much use those whenever your character is talking, and use the regular. They're the same button as the quotation marks, but you don't hold down the shift. You just do it for their thoughts, or you indent if you have that. Like I know MySpace has that, I think. And use proper punctuation. It's one thing if you're like me and you type so fast that you put a space in between like every word. So I'll go to put a comma and I'll accidentally put a space before the comma, and I'll keep typing and typing, and then I'll do it before the period or question mark or whatever ending punctuation mark I'm using. That's just me. I don't know why I do that. It just kind of happens. So, 3. If you know how to spell the damn word, spell it correctly. I understand if you can't spell like a huge word like, let me think of a good one, disappearance. I know that's a difficult one that even I do, and I'm a 9th grade freshman. I'm a freshman, and I'm in English 12, but I still have issues spelling longer words that are more than 9 characters. You know, if you know you're gonna have difficulties spelling your word, and you know you spelled it wrong, and you don't know how to spell it right, do brackets and put SP and then a question mark, and the person will either correct you or know that you didn't mean to. Yeah, that's what I do if I know how to, and that, you know, they may not know how to spell it, so, you know, spelling mistakes on harder stuff is not okay, but it is at the same time. Try not to do it all the time. I hate correcting people, and you know, I've been role-playing for 4 years. 4. And, you know, I've come a long way. Just from force of habit, I ended up writing 3 paragraphs for a starter. I think my longest starter has been 17 paragraphs with an average of 5 sentences per. Yeah, if you guys need any more role-playing tips, OC character ideas, like other characters that are like from the anime, like Naruto, and he has a little sister or something, or an older sister or a brother. You know what I mean? You can do that. Which I have 2 OC accounts, and I do it because it's easier. So, if you guys have any more questions, rate, like, comment below, subscribe, add me, message me, video requests at the bottom of the screen. Alright, peace.